Well, it seems that I might have gotten your attention. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody watching. Can you hear me? Because I cannot see if my microphone is active. Okay, good. Wow, you guys seem to be very, very active all of a sudden. I wonder why that is. This is maybe the title that you see down below, right there. Possibly. Maybe even the very vague thumbnail. Or maybe, and this is the most likely option, is that there's a furry thing in the thumbnail once again. That is what I'm going to put my money on. I don't know what to do at this point, guys. Y'all seem very concerned now. Now, you may see a comment there from someone called Cooper Wolf saying, "Oh, he's fine. He's just being mean." No. No. No, I'm not. I'm not fine. I have no idea what to do at this point. I don't feel like I can continue doing what I do. In fairness, this is something that I want to do. I want to keep doing this as much as I can. But I feel like because of the way that this channel is going and the way that you guys are treating me, I cannot keep doing this much more or much longer. Now, you may show a little bit of concern right now because basically there is a furry animal telling you these things with a very concerning voice. Now, I'm not saying you guys are doing anything bad, or even that you have a problem with me. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying that none of you actually care. Take a look. Take a look at the video I released today. Take a look at the video I released before that. I'll give you two guesses as to what the difference between those two things are. Yes. One has a fursuit in it and the other one doesn't. I don't think you guys realize how much of an emotional toll this is taking on me. I am losing...
Here's a cheer up. I love your stuff, bear, hugging face, wolf.
I completely forgot to turn that off. Thank you, Grizzly, for the $20 donation. I really appreciate it. And I do. I genuinely appreciate it. That's actually very helpful. But I am on breaking point at this moment in time. I am giving everything my all. And I don't know what to do. It seems that I have gotten myself in a very, very vicious cycle where I try my absolute hardest to do as much good as I can, make everybody, as many people I can, happy. And then nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. When I'm just being myself. When I'm feeling most me. Nobody cares. But hey, put a costume on. Put your VRC avatar on. Then we'll care. Then we'll care. But when I want to be me, no. I won't be here. It seems that way. Then my work performs poorly. I enter a stage of depression, thinking maybe myself is not good enough. So I try even harder. I try and I try and I try. I put out that content. I put out that work. And then it falls even further. And so the vicious cycle continues. I've tried taking a step back. I had a 3-month-long hiatus. It's some of the best I've ever felt. But I come back with a refreshed look on things. More improved me. And it seems to have damaged everything that I have. And I know there's a lot of people in chat right now saying all sorts of things like, oh, we care. The funny thing is, these people that are leaving these comments, how come I've never seen you before? It seems like it's a very disingenuous thing because I'm talking to you directly. It's making you think, doesn't it? Now, there are a few people that I see in my comment sections, in my chats, very regularly. And they comment, we don't care about the fursuit or the furry stuff. We care you for being you. When I see it multiple times from a singular entity, then I know it's genuine. But when I raise a certain subject about it, then more people seem to chime in. But it seems like it's just a bandwagon. And you may notice over on the right-hand side of the screen there is a comment from Pixel. Just wear the dog costume. And there you have it. The absolute pinnacle of the furry fandom, everybody. The absolute peak. Just wear the fursuit. And that thus shows what people really are here for. You guys are paying attention, full attention right now. Because I guarantee you, if I was to just put my face cam on right now so it shows my ugly flippin' mug then a lot of you would just pay a lot less attention to me. But hey, look. It sticks its tongue out and everything. Look. It goes, whoa, look at that. It's got an angry face. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
Washing machines live longer with Calgon.
It's something even I've noticed in the fandom as a whole. It's sad and I've noticed my numbers show it, on my TikTok. Don't judge on the app choice XD.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get myself a whiskey. To answer your question, K9 Vendetta, I do not blame my audience. I blame my audience's intentions. Because what I see when I just make a video when it's just myself, the only difference is that I'm wearing a costume. That's the difference. And I proved it. There is literally a video on this channel called Putting My Fursuit in the Thumbnail, so you'll watch the video. There is also a video on this channel called Being an Idiot. Now, those two aspects that I bring up are very disturbing and very upsetting. Because it doesn't matter how much I try and, be myself. It just seems to hurt. I don't want to be seen as that guy that rages and is angry and is mean to everybody all the time. I went through that stage thinking it was fun. What people didn't see on the other side was just what I wanted to be as a human being. But guess what? People just want me to dance like a monkey. You do that thing in your funny little outfit. But the two videos I uploaded, they're pretty much identical videos. One is edited far better, the other one isn't. One is called Being an Idiot, and the other one is called Putting My Fursuit in the Thumbnail. Do you see my point? It just shows that people do not care about me at all. And I know that's very selfish. But at this point, I feel very, very, very alone. I feel trapped. I feel pressured to come back to something that I do not want anything a part of. And hey, I'll still wear my fursuit. I love my fursuit. I'll never get rid of it. But it is depressing knowing that that's all people seem to care about. It's not the algorithm. It is not the algorithm. Dude, stop the stream. You're better than this. Better than what? I'm just being real here. And that's all I've ever wanted to try and be to everybody. I've wanted to be as open and as honest with my community as much as I can be. But when I'm fed a lie all these years, you know, I made a pact with myself, and a lot of you might be surprised. I will give this channel one more year. One more year. And I said, if it doesn't improve, then I will retire it. I mean, I agree with you mostly, Bolt Husky, is that YouTube is an awful platform. But the furry fandom is also awful. I'm sad and I'm alone. I just wish the furry fandom was a nice place again. Otherwise I wouldn't be in this situation. Nay, nay, Lev, yeah. It was. It was a nice place at one point. You're probably too young to remember, but back in 2012, when I first joined, this place was a lot more friendly. It was a welcoming place. It felt like something that I could escape to. And then, slowly but surely, over the years, it deteriorated into something that was mean, ugly, narcissistic. And it's something that I didn't want. It's all drama filled and just awful. I mean, I did see a comment saying have a good one blaming others. Who have I got to blame? I blame myself, you know? That's all I've been doing pretty much my entire life. My mother abandoned me when I was 10. I blamed myself. You know? I have put through I have been through so much pain in my life, and I have put other people through so much pain before. I put my brother and my father through unimaginable pain 7 years ago. My mother put our entire family onto the point of breaking over 16 years ago. And all I have ever done since then is just try to make people happy and laugh. And here I am, putting my raw feelings, even if people don't like them, to 330 people. Who cares? Nobody. Exactly. AG2. Exactly. A man once believed in me that I could do something. His name was Rico Tiger. He took me in when I had nothing. I literally had nothing. He saw that I could do something, and he let me stay in his house rent-free for a little while. He invested in me. And I doubt if he saw me today that he would be very impressed. I know you guys want me to return to the furry fandom, but it's not going to happen. I didn't leave Rico behind. I had to do other things. I had to take care of someone who meant a great deal to me. So Lily Creed, if your father is ever sick and you feel like you have to leave something behind to go and take care of them, then oh, emotional leaving. My bad. I misread that. I do apologize. I feel like this... Well, I think we need a change of background. Come on, guys. I'm stuck. Alright. Anybody want a drink? Nothing happened to Rico, Drex. Nothing happened to him at all. It's just situations change, times move on. We're still friends. We're still, close. I'm honestly lost at what to do. I know, okay. Let me apologize. It's just difficult for me. And I don't mean to just lay it on everybody. It was very selfish of me. And I do lay it on thick. It's just, I am so frightened for the future. That's all I am not afraid of admitting that I am frightened. I am scared. Because the more I try to be myself and I just want to do my own thing and just try and make stuff that, will make people smile and stuff like that, without having to rely on a bit of fabric that is wrapped around my head. I just want people to hear me, not my costume. And I know that pretty much 100% of everybody that is watching this stream right now is furry. And I know you want me to come back. But I can't. Morally, I can't. Believe it or not, I have morals. We all change. Every single person is more than one person in their lifetime. And I feel like in this last year, I have done the most changing in my entire... Well, in this last year, I have done more change to myself than I have done in my entire life. But this is where I kind of have to be selfish. I have to be. Where I say that it matters. To me, it matters if people are not, viewing me or something. They're not, watching. Because at the end of the day, that puts food on my table. It pays for my rent. It pays my bills. This is my job. I have to care about these kind of things at some extent. Or to some extent, sorry. And it's a very difficult and fine line to walk. Because there are people out there that say you should just do it because you enjoy it. That's great and all, but that's 99% of the time that's coming from people that have like money already, and they can just do it whenever they want. They don't have to worry, and then it just builds up over time because they've got that investment. I cannot do that. If I have to rely on someone else again, it will kill me. I love my job. I love everything, and I love all of you guys. But whether you feel the same way for me is a different story. Good night, Jacob. Good night. All I've ever wanted to be is good. I feel like I kind of messed up my whole story when I first joined, you know, or when I first started doing this kind of stuff. Hey, be edgy and as offensive as possible. Hey, say the F word as many times as you can during a video. Ha 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 ha. You know. I just want to be good. That's all. I mean, in this last year, I joined another community, you know, in the past year. If you don't know, I've became a racing driver, you know. I'm a sim racer. I love what I do there. And I have to walk a very fine line of balancing the two. It's almost like living a double life almost. That's what it feels like to me. When I do like sim racing kind of stuff, I mean, look, okay, right. I will point out, okay, I know none of you have got any interest in it whatsoever. No interest in like sim racing whatsoever. I mean, like over there will be a few people. I know that. I can't, you know, automatically judge 350 people. But when I did that and I made my new friends, I felt like I could be me again. I didn't feel like I had to put on a performance, you know. And it feels like every time that I have to come back to this channel, I don't feel like I can be myself anymore. That's the really, really upsetting part of it. I don't know what to do when it comes to that, because the only option for me right now, and I know what you're all going to say, is come back to the furry fandom, start wearing your fursuit again, do the sweary stuff like that. It's like, no, I don't do that anymore. Thank you. Thank you. I really need to change that.
There are people
sound.
here who genuinely care, including myself, but that's besides the point. Listen, mate, your mental health comes first. Take care of yourself, no matter what anyone says.
Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the $10 as well, by the way. It's very, very, very generous of you, and I really appreciate it. I've lost my train of thought. Hang on.
It okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you for the $5, Operator Goofy. Thank you so much. I feel like Volt Ashkar is working overtime as mod in chat. Can we, if there are any, well, actually, can we just say thank you to Volt Ashkar, Lead Delta, and Tyler Furlong on chat, because they seem to be working overtime at the moment. Ben, go to bed.
Love you, Corey. You know I'm always here.
Thank you very much, Illusion Kit Gaming. I really appreciate it. Also, Ben, go to bed. My nephew's watching the stream. See, this is also the problem, is that my real-life family is kind of getting mixed up in this as well. This is... It's a very, very dangerous line that I'm walking here. What I kind of feel like I have to do is also I have to protect my family from the furry community, because they don't know how bad it is. Okay, right.
Thank you, mods, and I can't get over the sound. Lol. BTW interested in airsoft. Using SC to get my point through. Look, mate, you've got the resources to start anew. Frick, being a furry, you can easily get back in the groove quick.
I've just got... Hang on, I've got... Hang on, let me just deal with something real quick. Yeah, I've basically got to tell a 14-year-old to go to bed at the minute. I'm just gonna sit because there's a lot of super chats coming through right now, and thank you very much, guys. But there is literally no need, you know. I really appreciate it, but it's not necessary. But thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Operator. Thank you, everybody that's been, you know, donating. But guys, seriously, just don't.
Washing machines live longer with Calgon.
Corey, you got to do what
Corey,
you got to
I've
do,
told
bro.
you about
got
my
to take
difficult
care
past
of
in the
yourself
fandom.
first, okay?
You know that when I was stuck in straight camp, I secretly watched your videos. You say that all you wanted was to make others happy. You did that for me. No matter what happens, I thank you.
There's just too much right now. I can't keep... I can't...
Corey, I'm sure all of us here would give you the biggest hug right now. It doesn't matter if you're furry or not, you're you. Always stay true to you.
I'm gonna just hide down here for now.
You ever thought of doing the sim racing channel full time?
It's actually a very good question, and yes, if I have to retire this channel, then it'll be full time on that channel. But thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Cairo Coyote, for the $10. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you everybody for your generosity tonight, guys. But please, just there's no need. Is it okay to come up now? Yeah, I think it's okay. Right now I can... I don't hate the fandom, Nate. That's the issue. I want to like it. But it's not a nice place anymore. That's the problem. I don't hate it. Here we go. Bear with me, there's some more coming through.
Take time to care of yourself, Corey. Keep your chin up, Kay. Things will get better. Heart, you have a good heart. It's the past that formed what one is today. Tomorrow can change what one can become. With time, change is inevitable, but growth is optional. People just forget in the end you are a human being.
Thank you everybody for your donations. I'm sorry, like I can't keep up at the minute. It is I think it's time to go back down.
It's Pixel. I do love your videos. I am sorry what I said upset you. I just don't understand. You average 5k views per video with or without fursuit.
Is it safe to come up now? Thank you very much, Pixel, for the $5. I shall pop my head up. There we go. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry if I've ruined everyone's day. I'm sorry if I've made everyone... Sorry for me being so flaming selfish and bringing everybody else's mood down, because guess what? Yeah, I can't... I just want... to be honest, I don't know what I want, to be honest. I don't want mass fame. I don't want to be poor. I don't want, like... Tell you the truth, people. I'm a God-fearing man. You know? I do believe in God. And that's the one thing, you might be surprised, being furry all these years, that I have...
It isn't much, but I care. Lots of us do. You have made a lot of people happy over the years, including me. I always enjoyed your videos without the suit more than with. You always make me happy. NMW.
Thank you, Charlie Hart, and I lost the name. Joseph, thank you so much for the really generous donations, guys. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much that means to me. But as I was saying, that's the one...
In a different world, I lost myself in what I loved, and I had to distance myself when it devoured me. If distancing yourself helps, by all means do it. I understand this part.
Alright, I hope that's the last of them. But as I was saying, no one ever asked me in all the years that I had been part of the fandom if I was a believer. Nobody once asked me that. That's the really odd thing. I think that's what most of the world suffers from now. It's godlessness. I'm not talking about religion. You don't have to be religious to believe. Even though I am a Jehovah's Witness, so. It's funny that. I'm not joking, PBH.
You aren't being fucking selfish, mate. You're just trying to get by and it's hard, as is life. Screw what the world thinks, we're here for you. I'll keep it short, Corey. You have a heart of gold in a really dark world, and I will always back you up no matter what, suit or not. I hope and pray that better times come your way. Peace and love, bud.
Thank you very much for all the donations, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. That there has been my donation sound ever since I started doing no, Revy, that's completely wrong. He is not responsible for all of that. But yeah, it's funny that all those years swearing and making the most vulgar content you can imagine, I ended up trying to better myself. And I became a Jehovah's Witness. And to be honest, that makes me feel happy. I know we need new donations for the donation sounds. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up and just get off and drown my sorrows in more whiskey, I guess. Thank you for everyone's generosity and support tonight and just hearing what I had to say. But I hope, like, it hasn't, you know, come across as like just me being begging and needy and stuff like that. It's just I don't want to end up like out on the street, if you know that, if you get what I mean. Holy cow. Who donated that? I can't see the name.
I know you said there is no need, but you did help me through a very difficult time in my life, and I know I'm not around as much as I used to be. You've
got-
done things in your life that I've only dreamed about doing. Thank you for everything.
Who was that? I didn't see the name. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you, Benjamin, for the $5. Thank you so much. Shadow Night Furs. Thank you so much for the. That is a lot of money. Thank you so much, man. Are you absolutely sure about that? Let me know if it was like an accident. I can refund you if need be.
You are wonderful, Corey.
Thank you very much, guys. Hey, you never know. This might turn up, to be I might stream a lot more on here than, because I feel like that might be better for me, Who is texting me? Might see if I can try and get this thing to work in Face Rig or something like that. Trying, because I actually do like this avatar. Thank you, Joseph, and thank you, Minto. But right now I gotta do this.
We love you, Yote, so much. If you decide to keep going here, it's cool. If you focus on the racing channel, that's also fine. I will always be here for you. Just please remember that there are always people who will support you, no matter what.
Thank you, Minto, for that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, it looks like I'm trying to chew the side of this counter. Nom 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 nom. Right, okay. I'm sorry, everyone. Just, I don't want... I guess that is the main reason that I feel this way. It's just, I don't want... That, actually, yeah. That is... That... I've finally figured out what it is that I'm just trying to get across. I don't want to lose what I already have. That's what I wanted to get across, and I don't know why it has taken me so long.
I made an art print with Corey on it years ago. I've yet to send it to you, but thanks for sharing with us your story.
Brandon, thank you so much for the $20 donation, man. That is a lot of money. Thank you. And thank you, Laserhawk64. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to figure out how to say it, but that is what I am trying to say at the end of the day, is that I don't want to lose you guys. I don't want to lose what I have. It feels like that's happening right now, but I just need to say my piece.
It's a phrase older than writing, literally. It takes a village. I also believe in doing good, and in supporting others. How can I get in touch? And, sorry for the noise.
Thank you, Laser. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, guys. Thank you so much. The one thing, the silver lining to all of this is that I have seen a few haters in chat, and it's been quite funny, because they've just been completely drowned out by everyone's really nice comments. So, I guess, hang on. I guess this is where we end off and leave it. I will try. Let's try. Okay, right. I'm going to try and end this on a positive note. Well, I don't know how. This hotel I've been to in real life, as you've probably seen a lot of on the vlogs. I've been to it 4 times. And I have a few good memories here. It's just it's a shame that those memories, you know, or the community it's part of isn't good enough to, you know, hold me back again, you know. So I don't think I don't think I'll ever be coming back here, unfortunately, to this hotel. I mean, I might do in my off time. I mean, I have seen a very, very good friend of mine in chat, called Mike Williams, who's just been to Germany recently. Maybe next year, if I do the Sim Racing Expo, we'll have a little trip up here, and maybe have a look around here for old time's sakes. But that's a year away, yeah. Oh, for goodness sake.
Keep on keeping on, Yote. Looking forward to the future with your channel. Sorry for the noise, but I love supporting you, so I will put up with it.
Thank you very much, Joseph. Okay, and this is in Germany. It's in Berlin. This is the Estrell Hotel. And it is exactly like this. It's pretty much identical. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and good night, everybody. I love you all, genuinely, and I just hope things get better. Also, the Roomba that's running around isn't mine.